Make sure like in the live. How are you, Tab? Saisley, Bra, Brooklyn, everyone, how are you? How am I? And, you know. Hanging in there as best as I can anyway. Hey Trisha. Hi Bree. Just coming on for a few minutes. You were just live, girl. What's everyone doing? Hi Pixie. Hi Hammy. How are you? I have my diffuser going. It smells so fucking good in here, like lemongrass. Because I'm having anxiety today, so lemongrass and orange essential oils. If you suffer from anxiety, you need to use that. For real, for real. Anyway, I should go. I just came on quickly to say hello. That's it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It just, I know what that's like to lose somebody, you know? And, if you don't have anybody there for you, it makes it that much tougher. So, but I'm gonna go. Oh, but you didn't read it, eh? Okay, yeah. Hi, Carly. How are you? Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I just came on to say hi and bye. And I'll message you in a bit, Bree.
Streaming. As soon as I started streaming, Jess started losing her mind. Breezy was in there, and Breezy was going back and forth because earlier today, she kept telling Breezy that Breezy was ugly and cheap and all kinds of crap. So this was continued. Well, then Breezy's like, oh, I found a picture of Buddy. And she was like, show it, show it. So Breezy went up there and showed it. And sure enough, then Mandy went and checked. And it sure is on their Facebook page. It's a few posts down. I think she said 4 or 5 posts down.
What's my box?
Can make
So
him big. And Natalia, hang on a second. Natalia, if you're in here to report, I'm not in here after you. The only thing I'm worried about is the cat. And if he is there, I'm going to go down.
Switch me with Ryan.
I'm trying.
Okay.
It will not let me do
click
anything.
my box and then click Ryan's box.
Yeah, I'm clicking the box. And nothing. Is any of the other mods
Super mod
do
me.
it?
Super mod me real quick.
Comment for me, please.
Right now, Nat, so am I.
Period. Okay.
I'm not friends with you, but I'm over it.
Damn, I can't even expand my fucking self.
Just send it to me, Mason. Send it to me on Discord.
It's in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
And
We
I'll
got
tell
it.
you what,
We got it,
she's obviously listening to the live.
Jeep.
I'll tell you what, you want to know how I'm going to do it, Jess? The same way I adopted Viper and Dodge.
Jeep.
The same fucking way. Yeah, I see it.
And if you look
my
close
God.
enough, if you scroll in, that tail that is Buddy's tail. Because remember when she shaved only like at the end of his tail? Do y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You can tell where the fur is just now starting to grow back on the end, where there's more up near the end, the rear end. Yeah.
He was very light colored too. I believe.
I want to know why the fuck this cat is so fucking skinny, but just so fucking
Yeah.
big.
And at first, just said, yeah, that's Buddy, and took a screenshot. And then turned around and said, that's not Buddy, blah, blah, blah. Well, she got so mad, and Breezy was in the box just very calm, talking like we're talking now.
Make me big box. Make me big box.
Mason, can you make her a big box?
Make me big box.
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
You see that, Jess? That's a healthy ass fucking cat. That's what a fucking cat should look like. You see that? You see
But
that?
yeah, Breezy had her
That's a
dropping
fed
the
fucking
F-bomb all night. Like, she said it at least 3 or 4 times.
See that? That's
she
a
was
healthy
mad.
boy.
She was
That
so
is a
mad.
healthy fucking boy.
I was fixing to say, you
That
gotta
is what
talk
a
nice.
cat
He
should
thinks
look
you're
like.
yelling at him.
Hi, Prison Mike.
That
Welcome
is a
back.
healthy boy. Go ahead, tell the Humane Society not to let me adopt him. Go ahead. Because that's a healthy boy right there. They both look like that. They're not skinny. They're healthy. They're happy. And guess what? Buddy will be too.
But yeah, she lost her mind. She was not very,
Oh, she was fucking mad today.
Oh, she was mad. She even dropped like mid-sentence and took off.
Yeah, well, she's gonna be mad.
What was I hear? She's mad at Emily for not telling her the snow was melted. I said, oh, because she went outside finally.
You were muffled.
I'm muffled.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, I said she's mad at Emily apparently for not telling her the snow melted.
Yes, that's what Mandy said.
So that means she fucking went outside today?
No, she said she could have went outside, but she didn't because Emily didn't tell her the snow melted.
Honey, she watched the church online, sweetheart.
Fat ass and look out the window. Jesus Christ.
Fucking Lady Lit goes ham.
Cosmic.
Yes, I can't tell you what me and Cosmic were doing, but we were examining the tape-ins. I think she just laid it on top of her hair, I swear to God.
Thank you. If my special guest, not my special guest, but if this special guest does not get here anytime soon, I'm going to go to bed.
Why would you unfollow some? It's okay in it to win it. Oh, Natalia? See, Nat, I didn't say, fuck you, Nat, go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of my life. You're blocked.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
Hi, it's Nat. Are you okay? Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Well, because I heard that you're not getting your cat back and stuff, and people are gonna adopt her.
They're lying.
Huh?
They're lying. I talked to them today.
You got your cat back today?
No. I talked to the lady today.
Oh, you talked to the lady today.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out what's giving you a run.
Is the cat coming back to you?
Yes, they told me yes.
When?
They're just, I don't know. They don't give a date. But right now I'm just, I'm just zonked out right now.
Oh, so what happened to Buddy?
Nothing. Just they have a picture of him. But that could be anybody because...
No, but you said he was sick. What happened to him?
They said his lymph nodes were fine. And then they just said they were just worried about his diarrhea. But diarrhea could be from being stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
So they should have gave me the cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you know what I think, Jess? We're recording you and you're a fucking bitch and you're never getting that cat back. Bye! There. Okay, that's all I had to say.
Shit.
She's so full of shit.
She is fucking lying. They wouldn't hold a cat for 2 weeks for diarrhea.
No.
They're full of shit.
Unless they felt like she was even not unintentionally doing the cat harm. Like if the cat's not being taken care of, they're not going to give it back. And if it's malnourished, like holy fuck, man. And the cat probably has diarrhea because they've had to switch his food to proper food. So, who knows, man?
Oh, sorry, somebody wanted up. Sorry, somebody wanted up. Sorry.
Did I hear wrong? Did she admit on the call that that picture on the website is Buddy?
Yes.
That's what I couldn't hear good, so she did say, well, okay.
What did they post? Were they, when they posted the picture, what did they say about it?
They were
They didn't
just
say anything.
Yeah, they were just. It was a grouped in picture. So that picture is in with a few others, and it just says this is like the care that we do with mobile vets and shelter and
Like
things
an
like that.
advertising.
Yeah, they were just, and there was a bunch of different pictures of everything else. Ooh,
Meowly Cyrus, I'm going down there tomorrow to inquire about him. And I'm also going to have a chat with somebody that I was dealing with when I had adopted Dodge and Viper. And I'm going to speak to them about what I know. And see, like, I know they won't give me much information. But I'm going to find out if he is going to be put up for adoption. And if so, I'm going to let them know that I want to adopt him. And go from there.
Yeah, that poor cat.
So, like, honestly, it kills me. Like, if they're looking at even if he's not ready for adoption, they're doing some, tests and stuff with him. If they're looking at doing medical, I mean, I'm off on my own, like, I'm off on injury right now. I'll even foster him in the meantime with the intent to adopt him.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down to the comments so I can lay down.
Okay, Reese. Love you.
Good night. Love you.
Love you, wifey. Yeah, I believe that Nat would know. Yeah. And I'm not harping on you, Nat. I'm not trying to stir up shit. My main concern is that cat, because from what I seen in that picture, he didn't look good.
Yeah, no, fucking Jess, man. If she she needs that and realize that cat needs more, or he needs, it's okay. Like, you know what? Yeah, she bought him all these nice things, and maybe she buys him the fancy food and the wet food and all that stuff. But he honestly probably just does everything by himself. And I remember watching her feeding him, opening a can of food on her bed, and him having to come eat it at her bed. Like, not saying that's a bad thing, but that shows you that she doesn't have the ability to get up and feed him a meal and, change his litter. Even if you have a litter robot, you need to check that shit every day, because they fuck up. Mine fucks up all the time. All the time. They're not worth the money.
Like, it's
What,
not
the automatic feeder?
Yeah, no, the litter box. Automatic litter box.
I have 2 litter boxes that I paid quite a bit of money for on Amazon. They're not the automated ones, because I had an automated when I first got the boys, and I found that they were afraid of it. So I have one that you roll, and it kind of, that's how you clean it. I have 2 of those. I have 3 of the filtered water fountains set up in my apartment. I have one in my bedroom for the boys. I have one in the kitchen, and then one in the living room.
Spoiled brats.
They are. They are.
You just hear it in the background. Yeah, I am.
They are. They are. They are. I admit it. They are. Like, when I have fish and stuff, like, even though the vet said, you can give them things like raw salmon, and I don't give them raw. I do cook, like, when I cook salmon for myself, I cook a salmon fillet for them too, with nothing on it in a separate pan. They get that, it's steamed. But I mean, like, they get that too. Like, it's not just material things that you buy for them. It's a lot of it is nutrition and stuff too. And you got to be cleaning litter boxes. You got to be spending time with them. They need to go outside. They need to get, sunlight. They need fresh air too.
100%.
Like, These
Honestly,
boys, like I said, they have their own harnesses and leashes, and I'm lucky that they can tolerate being outside. Some cats can't, and I get that. But what kind of quality of life did Buddy really have? And obviously, looking at him, she can brag to have bought him all sorts of toys and $400 litter box and scratching posts and everything. But look at the condition of him on the website. He didn't look good at all.
And like for me, like it's just it's funny because I knew that this was last year. Mavis, he was just a little off. So like I was like, I called the vet. I was like, I need a checkup. I need blood work. They're like, why? And I'm like, I don't know. My cat's just being weird. They're like, okay. So, but good thing I did because he had crystals in his urinary tract and everything because he wasn't drinking enough water and he was just eating too much dry food and not enough water. So then I'm happy I did, and I brought him in when I did because they told me you should get water fountains because it makes them drink more water. And
it does.
You switch up, give them more wet food, take away the dry food for a little while, and it saved his life. Honestly, like I don't know, she needs to. And I had to be on him. Like I had to make sure he was peeing. He was always like sometimes he would just pee anywhere because it was hard for him to pee on command, I guess. So if he had the chance to pee, he would just pee anywhere, and it would be on his cat tree or whatever. So I was a helicopter dad. Now, if something like that was to happen with Jess, she wouldn't be able to care for him. She wouldn't be able to do it.
And that's the thing. Like she even admitted when she first got Buddy, she said she'd never owned a cat before. Like, what kind of research did she do on owning them? Like she was doing things like shaving him, she was dyeing him. Like, what? Why?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh, it's vegan, it's this, it's that. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. But here's the thing, cats groom themselves.
Yep.
And Arctic Fox, it's vegan, it's this, it's that. But he's still ingesting that. Like, you really don't know what kind of an effect it would have on him because he's ingesting that. I don't see that she's requested. Can you let Jen up?
Oh, so sorry. Sorry, Jen.
We got you, Jen.
Like, Dodge and Viper go to the vet twice a year. As a matter of fact, they have their...
Honey, dude, do you want up?
Dodge and Viper are going in June for their next vet appointment.